All right, I think we're recording now, if the gods are kind. So we've taken the butterfly. Let me go back here. So we've got this butterfly. We're going to do this thing again where we're going to, what we're going to do is we're going to select outside of it. Ooh, wrong layer. Okay. Deselect that. I'm going to go select the outside of it. Okay, so I've selected everything but.
I do that, sorry.
Okay, I went to select, I'm using the magic wand. I'm on the layer of the butterfly. Okay, and I hit outside the butterfly, so it selected everything but the butterfly. Then I go to select inverse. Okay, now what I've done is now it's selected just the butterfly. I'm going to make a new layer here by going down here, clicking. I'm going to go over here, making sure that this is set to black. If it's the gradient tool, we change to the paint bucket tool, and I'm filling that new layer filled with black. Got it this time? Okay? So then I'm going to deselect by hitting Command D. I'm going to go up and I'm going to give it a Gaussian blur. Blur, Gaussian blur. And the Gaussian blur, what it's going to do is it's going to blur those edges out just a little bit so that it looks like the edge is softer, because shadows are usually softer. I'm then going to stick it underneath my butterfly and move it. Oops. Ooh, big mistake. I had still on the paper paint bucket. Make sure on the move tool. Move that so that this is underneath it. And what you're always thinking about is where's the light source coming from. We've suggested that the light source is coming from here, right? And that's why this one looks this way. So we're going to do the same thing. We'll free transform it. And inside free transform is something called distort. And that allows you to pull these like this and say, okay, if the shadow is coming from here and this one is up a little higher, it's going to look more like that. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. You see, I keep distorting this shadow. I'm sort of doing this all thinking about where the light source is coming from and sort of what a shadow would look like. Shadows make things look a little more realistic. So then I'm going to reduce the opacity on it, and now I've got a shadow on the top of that window.